Dear guests, it is an honor and a great pleasure to welcome you this evening at the New Year's event 2021, organized by the Belgian, Luxembourg, Romanian, Moldovan Chamber of Commerce. This evening, our host is the Embassy of the Kingdom of Belgium, and together with me tonight, I have Mr. Alain Schotz, which is the Executive Director of the Belgian, Luxembourg, Romanian, Moldovan Chamber of Commerce. Good evening, Alain.
Good evening, Alina. Thank you very much for the intro. Good evening, good avond, bonsoir, buonasera. Before we start with the first speech, I would like to remind you that you still can participate to our tombola. It will be closed at 6:45, so if you feel to join the tombola, do it now. You can register it on Facebook.
And now it is my great pleasure to invite you to watch the speech of His Excellency, Mr. Philippe Benoit, Ambassador of the Kingdom of Belgium to Romania and the Republic of Moldova.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Bonsoir, goedenavond, buonasera. Welcome at the first ever digital New Year's event organized by the Embassy of Belgium and BEROC. Unnecessary to repeat, 2020 was a challenging year, and we are very happy to leave it behind us. But 2020 was also a year of innovation, of adapting, adjusting, and learning. I am particularly proud to see how BEROC and the Belgian business community have applied the adagium, never waste a good crisis. BEROC has fully embraced what the world of digitalization has to offer. It stayed connected to its members through numerous webinars. Despite restrictions, BEROC didn't cease to reach out to new members and forge new partnerships. The professionalization of BEROC has continued throughout this pandemic, and I would like to congratulate all members of the board for their relentless efforts to support the Belgian business community. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, in normal times, I would personally greet you today at the Belgian residence in Bucharest, but unfortunately, the pandemic does not allow it. As an alternative, I would like to invite you now for a virtual tour of this building. I wish you all a healthy and prosperous new year, and hope to see you back in person very soon. Have a nice evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back live, and I am truly pleased to have His Excellency Mr. Philippe Benoit, the Ambassador of the Kingdom of Belgium to Romania and the Republic of Moldova, together with us this evening. Good evening, Your Excellency. Thank you so much for hosting this wonderful event, and I will leave the room to you because you have a very important announcement to make.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. So we have our winners, because there are two winners for the Belgian Brand Award. The first is Chocoron.
Exactly, and I am going to ask my colleagues for all of us to see the message, which is 2020 has been probably the most challenging year for all of us, full with uncertainty, worries, emotional and financial roller coaster. Situations we didn't meet before, but we all did it. I wish you and your beloved ones a 2021 full of health, love, and full with success in your business. And don't forget, you can always count on Brand Momi to make your life sweeter. And I believe that now we have a second winner.
Yes, we have a second winner, which is in the same sector, the food sector. The company is Bell Foods.
And their message to all of you is thank you very much for this award, and I hope that my contribution in increasing the awareness of Belgian products in Romania will help and will give a better understanding of what beer, waffles, chocolates, and many other typical items represent in the worldwide gastronomy.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador. Thank you very much. And now I would like to introduce you Mr. Dragos Anastasiou. Mr. Dragos Anastasiou is the president of the Coaliția pentru Dezvoltare România. And now we will see his speech.
Good evening, dear friends of the Belgium, Luxembourg, Romanian, Moldavian Chamber of Commerce. I'm very honored and proud to be invited to address some words to you for this New Year event of the Chamber of Commerce. And I would like to tell you some things about the collaboration between the Chamber of Commerce, your Chamber of Commerce, and the German Romanian Chamber of Commerce. I am the president of this Chamber of Commerce, and the Coaliția pentru Dezvoltarea României, Coalition for the Development Romanians, where we are together. We do this thing since 7 years together, and it's very important for us, for everybody, because together we can move things in this country, where the opportunities are very big, a country that we love. We as Romanians, we as Germans, as Belgians or Luxembourg people, I think everybody wants to live in a good functioning country, and it is very pleasant for me to see the development of our collaboration. The Belgian Chamber of Commerce sent to the Coaliția few people in the past, but now 13 members of the chamber are active in the task forces that we have in the Coaliția, and I think this is a very good sign. We do the same from the chamber, from the German chamber, and all the other entities that we have in the Coaliția are working together in 14 task forces. So my message to you is to be involved, to be active, to come with ideas, to offer your knowledge, because if we do that, we have a lot of chance to change things in relationship with the authorities, with the government, with the parliament, and so on and so on. For me, it's important to stay together in this difficult period. We had last year difficult year For some of us may be dramatic, for some of us may be full of opportunities. It depends. I hope that you enjoyed somehow last year in order to put your thoughts in the right position to develop new things in a new beginning. I'm pretty sure that this pandemic will go to the end, and after this the world will be somehow different, and there is a lot of opportunities for all of us to develop in the right direction. I think that solidarity and staying together and develop a family of the business community in Romania, doesn't matter where from, Romanian companies, foreign companies, if we stay together, if we are thinking about solidarity, we will have a bright future. There are a lot of opportunities also regarding the European funds next year. So the only thing is to be optimistic, to be positive, to be hand in hand. And this is how we work together, the German Chamber of Commerce, the Belgian, Luxembourg, Romanian, Moldavian Chamber of Commerce, and the Coalition for the Development of Romania. So be active, be optimistic, and I think the future will be good. At the end of this small speech, I have the pleasure to announce an investment award of the Belgium, Luxembourg, Romanian, Moldavian Chamber of Commerce, and this award for investment goes to the company Speedwell. Congratulations, all the best, and stay together, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Mr. Anastasiou. So, the winner of the investment award is the company Speedwell.
And now we also have a message from the representative of Speedwell, which is, we are honored and grateful to receive this award. It's the result of our hardworking super team that has been growing ever since day one, and a common vision on what we want to achieve, which is investing in high quality and customer-oriented developments. We aim to treat our clients with the respect they deserve, open communication, fair conditions, and above all, high standard products. This can be seen in all of our projects, the sales rhythm, and last but not least, the recognition we receive through our clients' feedback and awards such as this one. Although we are navigating some uncertain times, we continue to believe in a bright future for Romania, both for the Romanian citizens and the opportunities in creating healthy returns for our investors. This is why we will continue to invest in the real estate market here despite short-term challenges like this period marked by COVID-19. We strongly believe that our concept of bringing work, life and play together is a solution Romanians can't get enough of, since they get to live or work in a quality property while gaining time for leisure, for their families and friends. Speedwell's DNA has always been putting in the extra effort when the times get tough, and we will keep on doing so. Thank you again for the recognition. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to relax a little bit, and we will be introducing to you two absolutely wonderful musicians, and they are Diana Jipa and Ștefan Doniga. Diana is a violinist. Her musical qualities were recognized from an early age, and the artist has debuted as a soloist at the age of only 10 with the Philharmonic Orchestra of Brașov. Soon after, she became a constant presence for the concert stages in Romania, playing together with most of the philharmonics in the country. Diana also performed concerts and recitals abroad in almost 20 countries on 3 continents. In 2005, she represented Romania in the concert organized in Brussels on the occasion of signing the Treaty of Accession of Romania and Bulgaria to the European Union, and she did that together with Ștefan Doniga, who is a pianist, and he gave recitals and concerts on stages in Romania and many other countries in the world. In 2000, Ștefan represented Romania at the first Balkan Festival for Young Pianists in Razgrad, Bulgaria, and he also received the festival medal. He is one of the most appreciated artists on the Romanian musical stage, and now both of them are going to interpret for you the meditation from the opera Thesis. Let's hear them.
And now I would like to introduce you Mr. René Branders, the President of the Federation of the Belgian Chambers of Commerce Abroad.
The ambassadors, your excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Federation of Belgium Chamber of Commerce, I would like to wish you at first, of course, my very best hope, positive visions as well on 2021, on the relaunching, if I can say, on after a very long period that was not that easy, but that show up also all the positive points that we have into innovation, into creativity and into resilience. In this way, I must give my congratulations to this Chamber of Commerce that has shown a very big agility during all those moments on which the distance between, I would say, guests and hosts, countries to countries, institutions to institutions were breakthrough due to the rules of related to the pandemic, and holding, however, a very interesting and exciting program all along the year, thanks to technologies, video conferences, and also I will say a new way of teaching, training and making seminar. And in this way I'm very proud to say that I thank all the team of your chamber as well, all the members also for the confidence they did it to you, as you are one of the greatest that were very active during this period of 2020. Romania, looking to the future, remains also a very interesting country with this tradition related to the automotive sector as well, and on which today the question related to which mobility would we like to have will open also a horizon of innovation, probably of opportunities as well, of designing new cars, new assembly, but also a moment where the freedom after the vaccine will mostly probably also ask, I would say, a blowing up related to tourism requests and to having the possibility to visit again, I would say, countries, cultural heritage and so on, for which Romania remains very, very proud, and a center of Europe also, thanks to her position on the chess game and on the map of Europe. You are at the gate, I would say, of the Black Sea, a location also where tensions have appeared, but also hopes, demands, requests and view of future is building up every day. So I hope that you will have with those little minutes once again these wishes, if I can say, of 2021 all together. I hope that also on you, for all you members that have sustained with so many, I would say, energy your chamber. I would like to wish you also that you're going safety with all your teams. Creativity is in the hands, I know, of the Belgians, of the Romanians as well. It is part of the tradition. And in this way, I'm pretty sure that in the middle of 2021, you will be able to relaunch all, we say, the activity on a different probably way, maybe on different products as well or services, but it will go on. I would like also, as a very last words, keeping you that the Federation remains also at the service to support the chambers, that being a member of a Chamber of Commerce is being member of a huge network across Europe, across the world. And I say very often, business is like water in front of the Rocky Mountain. In granite, if there is one little opening, the water will go through. It's the same for commerce. We have faced now a terrible wave. We have now, with the vaccine, an opening that is there. Let's move now the commerce and the business thanks to this opening, crossing this terrible granite mountain for a new spring and new hope and tenacity also, because that's what we are all expecting as well. It is also in the tradition of giving an award, and in this frame the Belgium, Luxembourg, Romanian, Moldovan Chamber of Commerce has asked me to announce the CSR award that is given today to a company I know very well. Congratulations to Sodexo.
Thank you for the message, Mr. René Brandes, President of the Federation of Belgian Chambers of Commerce. And now it is my great pleasure to introduce Mr. Manuel Fernandez from Sodexo, which is the winner of the CSR award. Let's hear his message also.
Hello everyone, and thank you very much in the name of Sodexo. My name is Manuel Fernandez, and I'm very happy to receive this prize recognizing our CSR activities. This is a great honor for us, as the involvement in the community of Sodexo Romania is one of our key strategic directions for us through our association Stop Hunger. We rely on our amazing team who give life to our CSR projects. Together for Tomorrow is our recent program launched to help disadvantaged families on one side by offering hot meals to them, and on the other side to support the HoReCa sector by providing restaurant orders. We are very happy that a couple of companies already join us in this project. In addition, be sure that through our CSR activities, we will continue to be close to the communities in need and share all our expertise and knowledge in order to support everyone for a better future. Thank you very much. Take care.
I think that now is a wonderful time to also thank the sponsors, which have put in a great deal of effort in organizing this event. Don't you believe so, Al?
I'm sure about that. I'm sure.
So we have to thank Alinso Group,
Business Mind,
Seheca,
EMS Group,
LTG Partners,
Speedwell,
Telios Care,
VPK Packaging,
and WDP. And also now I would like to introduce to you the sponsor video from Speedwell. Let's see it.
Today is a very special day. After 2 years of intensive design and permitting work, we have recently reached our first major milestone when obtaining the building permit for Miro on June the 30th.
Today marks another important milestone.
In starting up construction works, we are turning all our dreams and ideas into reality.
Miro is being born. When conceiving Miro, our focus was and is on the people, understanding their needs and creating a place where they don't have to work, but want to work.
Designing an office building is a very challenging task these days. It has to tick all boxes, and tenants have no mercy. We are talking about flexibility, sustainability, efficiency, and on top of that, it has to look amazing.
This translated into an A-class office building, being both BREEAM and well certified.
Miro.
Well-being.
Sustainability.
Miro is truly the office for the future, focusing on being well, being connected, and being seen. But above all, Miro aims to be a project where the landlord is a true partner for its tenants. These last few months have shown this to be more important than anything else.
See you at the opening in 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear guests, I believe that now it's absolutely a great moment to listen to some good quality music again. Don't you think so too? Well, it is my pleasure to announce to you Diana Jipa, violinist, and Ștefan Doniga, pianist, Once again, they will be playing for you the finale from the violin sonata by Carmen Petra Basacopol, and you would also be able to enjoy some absolutely wonderful images from Romania. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to introduce to you Mrs. Rodica Verbeniuc, General Director at the Agency for Investment of the Republic of Moldova. She has a message for all of us. Let's hear it.
Your Excellency, the Ambassador of the Kingdom of Belgium to Romania and Republic of Moldova, Mr. Philippe Benoit, dear Executive Director of Baroque, Mr. Scholz, dear audience. I take the great honor to be part of today's event, and first of all, let me convey my best wishes to each and everyone for a healthy and prosperous new year. All of us, as individuals and institutions, have recently passed through unprecedented difficulties and challenges that I don't want to focus on today. What I would like to endorse is that the pandemic crisis has clearly provided an opportunity to raise awareness of the importance of mobilization, resilience, and strategic response in all economic sectors. And my sincere hope is that this year will unite us even more, being useful for current and potential investors from the region. Under the Prime Minister's office, the Invest Moldova Agency is a government entity acting as one-stop shop for investment, promoting exports, tourism, and being the country brand ambassador worldwide. Our activity generated in 2020 the launch of 5 new investment projects in the automotive electronic sector, in the production of thermal insulation materials for constructions, with an investment value amounted to almost 30 million euros. To these beautiful results, it's added the close collaboration with various national and international organizations and associations, BEROC being one of the reputable and flagship partner for us that brought to the bilateral negotiation table great professionals. Since 2019, we have partnered in the various events such as Moldova Business Week, and we have run together different webinars dedicated to strategic sectors as IT, BPO, shared services centers, promoting Moldova's competitive advantages for foreign investors. Together, we have attracted Belgian investment projects to the Republic of Moldova, such as CEGECA, the largest ICT company in the Benelux, and Schneider & James Automotive, the largest foreign company that last year created jobs on the local market with over 600 employees. For the coming year, we intend to focus our efforts even more on creating a favorable business environment to accommodate all investors wanting to develop and grow in various fields, from industrial production in the free economic zones to ICT in the virtual IT park. Digitalization has proven one of the main features of 2020, and Moldova has reasons to boast about IT law, IT visa, and a single flat tax rate of 7% on turnover. The process of digitizing the economy and developing the IT sector has been successful in recent years and remains one of the government's priorities. IT services export figure has exceeded the volume of exported goods from agricultural sector in 2020 and has registered a constant increase of about 40% in the last 3 years. ICT, creative industries and organic agri-food are the promising niche sectors to harness. Moreover, the European course is the resolution of 221. By capitalizing on the deep and comprehensive free trade agreement signed with EU, we aim to further transform Moldova into a comfortable destination for trade, serving as business hub for cross-border exports with access to a market of over 1 billion customers. As a governmental platform, I want to mention that Invest Moldova agency is always on duty to assist and guide, organize information and B2B sessions, host business trade missions in Moldova and develop connection platforms. I'm here today to launch you an invitation to explore Moldova in a new spotlight as a young European country that has been called by the FDI magazine for its unique features and facilities, the hidden gem for investment. And now I take the privilege to announce one of the awards offered during this event, which is dedicated to devotion and selflessness through the charitable actions they do for children with cancer in Romania, offering daily psychosocial care services in 10 hospitals with a close coverage of 100 patients in the country. Dear Katie Razvi and the team of the NGO Youth Cancer Europe deserve all our appreciation. We congratulate you and we wish you further success in the honorable work you do.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Verbenyuk. And now I would like to introduce you Katie Rizvi, the CEO of Young Cancer Europe, our NGO award winner.
Hello everyone, and good evening. And thank you so very much for this invitation and for the honor of being here. And especially thank you so much for the honor of being named the NGO of the Year by the Belgian, Luxembourg, Romanian, Moldovan Chamber of Commerce. Thank you very much indeed. Sometimes we feel really small in a very big Europe with so many varied languages, so many different strengths of economies, so many different social systems and healthcare delivery infrastructures. Yet, all of us in Europe, we all want the same. We want a better future for our children. We want better quality of life. We want better health. So what we learned at Youth Cancer Europe is that by cooperation, maybe our goals are not that big, maybe our targets are not that unachievable, and maybe Europe is not that vast. For example, we started last year with a young man from Moldova who has cancer, who has earned his law degree in Romania, giving one of the opening speeches in the European Parliament in Belgium at the request of Stella Kyriakides, the European Health Commissioner, when she unveiled the roadmap for Europe's Beating Cancer Plan. Indeed, we started our whole organization. We started Youth Cancer Europe at the initiative of young people from Moldova and Romania. Today, Youth Cancer Europe has members from 31 European countries, including many members from Belgium and from Luxembourg. And together, listening to each other and working together, we achieved such a prestigious place at the table, so to speak, that Youth Cancer Europe has become one of the leading voices for youth with cancer in the entire world. It is only with support from friends and partners like you that we were able to achieve this. And I promise that we will keep on doing our work and we will make you proud. Thank you so much for the honor of your attention. Thank you for the faith and trust invested in us. Thank you also for the support that we receive from many of the Chamber's members. It is only with you that we can go forward. I wish everyone a wonderful 2021, prosperity and strength and good health to all. And thank you very much again for this real wonderful honor of being here with you tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Rizzi. And now I would like to introduce you Mr. Wouter Reyers, board member of the International Committee of Cluj.
Members and friends of the Belgian, Luxembourg, Romanian, Moldavian Chamber of Commerce, His Excellency the Belgian Ambassador, on behalf of the Cluj International Committee, I would like to wish you all a healthy and happy 2021. Many of us had to deal with hardship last year, and possibly also a part of this new year. However, we should stay positive because the end of the tunnel is at sight. A bright light is ahead. For the ones that are not familiar with the Cluj International Committee, we are the voice of the international community in Cluj, and we unite them regardless of their national identity. We respect all nationalities and strive to bring understanding, cohesion and connection between the international community and all interacting counterparts. It all started in 2009 with a meeting of several expats which had the desire to be more united and to be able to talk with local authorities as a group. For already several years we organize a big event under the name Meet the Mayor, where we interact with the Mayor of Cluj. It gives both sides the opportunity to share their ideas, come with proposals and ask questions. The last meeting we did online. And in 2019 we had, unfortunately, the last real face-to-face meeting that brought together hundreds of people. Nice to mention is that the Belgian Chamber is extremely active in the Cluj International Committee. Alain was the first president in the new form of the CIC, the Cluj International Committee. He also organized the first new style Meet the Mayor that was an enormous success due to his energy and inspiration. Also in this period, now, with all its limitations, I have to say that the Belgium Chamber continued in a very positive way, to be active with alternative events. Keep on going, I would say. We like it. Last but not least, I am very pleased that the Chamber has asked me to announce the winner of the Startup of the Year award, especially because the winner is a company from Cluj that is run by a Belgian national. People that know me better would probably say or think that, maybe he would have liked a Dutch company or a company that's run by a Dutch national to win. Well, let me say you that's not true, because I consider us as a strong family. And with us, actually, I mean also the Belgians and the Romanians together. We are a triangle, and as you know, a triangle is almost unbreakable. So, I am pleased to announce that the winner of the Startup of the Year award is going to Kevin van Lanker of the company Sportswear of Tomorrow. Kevin, congratulations. You really deserve it. Once again, I wish you all the best for 2021, and I hope we will be able to meet in person again soon. And I hope you will also stay in contact with the Cluj International Committee. Thank you.
Mr. Reyers, thank you so much for your wonderful message. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have a very important announcement to make. Starting right now, we stop the registrations for the tombola. So we will be making the announcement of the winners later on this evening, but now the registrations have stopped.
So, Mr. Reyes was giving the award of the Startup of the Year to Mr. Kevin van Lanker with his company Sportwear of Tomorrow.
And Mr. Kevin van Lanker's message to all of us is the following. It's a true honor that Sportswear of Tomorrow has been selected by Beroc as Startup of the Year. We put a lot of effort in designing and manufacturing top-notch sportswear for brands all over the world. Our latest service, print-on-demand sportswear, helps companies to sell sportswear without having to keep any stock of apparel. As the textile industry is known to be one of the most polluting industries, this new service also helps to reduce the waste and contributes to a better planet. Our company also pays higher than industry average salaries to our staff and also helps NGOs in the region. We wish all of other business owners and representatives a successful 2021 and a strong growth post-COVID-19.
Now I would like to introduce you Mr. Joost Visser, the CEO of Tiao NV.
Bună ziua, siuna now fericit tuturor. Happy New Year everyone from all of us at Connects. My name is Joost Visser, I am a co-founder and the CEO of Connects. Thank you Alain and Koen for inviting me to speak at the Beroc New Year's event 2021. It is an honor. For those of you that are not familiar with our platform, we host more than 40 chambers of commerce in 30 different countries, with more than 23,000 of their members from 80 different countries on Connects. On Connects, chamber members can find new clients, suppliers and business partners. The platform also hosts private business communities, which are created by chambers to enable their members to share ideas, share best practice and collaborate together in a digital space. We are very proud to have Beroc and their members on Connects as well. Beroc is ranked third in terms of member activation on Connects, and in relative terms they are probably the most active. Thanks to Beroc, Romania has become one of the lead countries on Connects together with Belgium, the UK and Colombia. Beroc played an instrumental role in helping us welcome AmCham Romania and Bridgecam Romania on our platform as well. Chambers and their members use Connects chamber to chamber, chamber to member and member to member, all in a safe and trusted space governed by chambers. Our motto is, it takes a community to build a business. Connects positions chambers as trusted local nodes in a global digital network, strengthening their local business communities. Our vision is to create a truly global business community for SMEs. a global level playing field, enabling SMEs and their business networks to work together and help each other with the aim to enjoy the benefits of digitalization and internationalization just as much as large corporations do. 2020 has been a very challenging year for all of us. The COVID-19 crisis has been a great accelerator of global trends. Some companies were racing ahead, while others, in particularly many SMEs around the world, were struggling. Pandemics or not, SMEs will continue to be the backbone of economies around the world, where most of the innovation and job creation takes place. There will be no sustainable, healthy global economy if SMEs can't thrive. For SMEs and their stakeholders to become more resilient, it is essential that they collaborate in communities of like-minded participants with a common purpose and interests in an environment that is accessible, that is inclusive and helpful. That's why Baroque is so well placed to service the Romanian business community in a digital world. So I wish you all a very good personal and business health and many business opportunities in 2021. There is light at the end of the tunnel. COVID-19 vaccinations are up to speed in Europe. I recommend you all to make maximum use of your Baroque membership and join the global Connects community. Remember, it takes a community to build a business, more true in 2021 than ever. Thank you all very much.
Thank you for your message, Mr. Ysaüe. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a short commercial break from one of our sponsors, WDP. Let's see it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a short break, so to say. We have heard many messages from our sponsors and contributors and all of the members of the Chambers of Commerce, but now I think it's time to listen to some Beethoven, don't you think? Diana. Dear guests, I hope you have enjoyed the Romance No. 2 from Beethoven. And now we have reached another important moment in our event tonight. It is time for the Fidelity Awards of the members who have been with the chamber since day one. Isn't that so?
Correct, so we start with the company Segica.
And their message is, I would like to show my genuine gratitude to the Belgian, Luxembourg, Romanian, Moldovan Chamber of Commerce for the Baroque Fidelity Award. Segica is proud to support the Belgian business community in Romania continuously.
Then we go to Eurosense.
Our best wishes for a healthy and happy new year 2021. 2020 has been challenging for all of us. Our way of working together has substantially changed. Nevertheless, we have learned to be resilient in these extraordinary times, and we all cooperated together in this new context to reach our common goals and support our customers all over Europe. Eurosense is consistently your reliable partner for accurate and up-to-date geodata. We thank Baroque for the Fidelity Award.
Then we go over to Hash Essers.
And their message is, Happy New Year to everybody, and we wish it will be a new year like no other, like none other, with a lot of success in all of our businesses, health, and many, many more great things to come. 2020, yes, has been very challenging, but 2021 will be definitely a lot better, and we have a lot to look forward to. Together, we stay strong. Together, we make the impossible possible.
Sandam.
Dear Mr. Ambassador, hello everyone. First of all, I wish you a healthy, happy and successful new year. Thank you very much for the Fidelity Award, Alan. In recent years, you have turned Baroque into a fully fledged Chamber of Commerce. Keep up the good work. Sundam Group also wants to contribute to a better world. Our companies focus on sustainability. Under the motto, Let's Go Green, we have set a target to sell 50% more eco-gifts and eco-textiles this year. All our products meet all European standards, so we can assure you that your brand is in safe hands. Always happy to be at your service. See you soon, Wim Daza.
Then we have UCB Pharma. And then we go over to the Vamour Group.
And their message to all of us is, maybe one of the most challenging years is already behind us, thankfully. More than ever, in 2020, we made efforts and found solutions in unusual circumstances. We learned how to adapt and chase our goals. Still, we are stronger than we think. 2020, thank you. 2021, let's go.
And then last but not least, WDP Warehouses de Pauw.
And their message is, thank you for this wonderful Fidelity Award. Doing business in Romania has always been WDP's pleasure. Let's write an even more successful chapter in the post-COVID world.
And in fact, I forgot one, and for me maybe the most important, VPK Packaging.
Last but not least on our list, and their message is, while the world is seeing a crisis of unprecedented nature and effects, I feel pride that an extraordinary organization VPK Packaging Salonta is. I totally count on the commitment and enthusiasm of my team to overcome the difficulties of the moment, being united by common culture of discipline, flexibility, and cooperation that makes us unbeatable in the face of events like these. As company, we will keep going to contribute to the new normal by giving full support in avoiding supply chains and market disruptions, while maintaining our team's security a paramount factor. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a short commercial break from WDP. The moment has come, ladies and gentlemen, to thank also the board directors and advisory board.
So, we will start with the president, Mr. Koen van Vinkero, and then we have two vice presidents, Mr. Johan Gabriels and Mr. Bart Dobbelare. Then the other members of the board are André Neagu, Bob de Man. Then we have also Dumitru Sirbu, Claudio Baccio, Georgiana Kosovianu, George Tico, and Jeroen Fabri. And then the advisory board, we have Mr. Ambassador, of course. We have the representative of FIT and from AWEX. And then we have Mr. Michel van der Velde, Jeroen Biermans, and Josef Hubels.
And of course, the executive team, comprised by Elena Paraskiv, commercial consultant, Lilia Sinchuk-Engelen, operational executive from Moldova, and of course, it is my great pleasure to announce on the executive team also Alain Schotz. And I thank you so much for being with me tonight.
Thank you very much, Alina. And now we go over to the commercial of Speedwell.
Today is a very special day. After 2 years of intensive design and permitting work, we have recently reached our first major milestone when obtaining the building permit for Miro on June the 30th.
Today marks another important milestone.
In starting up construction works, we are turning all our dreams and ideas into reality.
Miro is being born. When conceiving Miro, our focus was and is on the people, understanding their needs and creating a place where they don't have to work, but want to work.
Designing an office building is a very challenging task these days. It has to tick all boxes, and tenants have no mercy. We are talking about flexibility, sustainability, efficiency, and on top of that, it has to look amazing.
This translated into an A-class office building, being both BREEAM and WELL certified.
Miro.
Well-being.
Sustainability.
Miro is truly the office for the future, focusing on being well, being connected, and being seen. But above all, Miro aims to be a project where the landlord is a true partner for its tenants. These last few months have shown this to be more important than anything else.
See you at the opening in 2021.
Of course, as we were mentioning earlier, this event couldn't have happened without the support of many other team players, so to say. So it is the time now to thank our sponsors once again, which are Alinso Group,
Business Mind,
Seheka,
EMS Group,
LTJ Partners,
Speedwell,
Telios Care,
VPK Packaging,
and WDP. And now, the moment that everyone has been waiting for is the tombola, of course. So, fingers crossed, and let's see who the winners will be.
So, we will start with two sets of books that we received from Ewout van den Engel. It's about the living together between Dutch, Flemish and Romanians. So, Florina. And the winner is Mihai Daniel Popa. And on the second?
And the second, the prize is comprised by tickets to the festival Awake, which this year will be held in 5 different locations in Romania.
We had first a second set of books.
Ah, the second set of books, right. So you have something to look forward to.
This is Patricia Puscala from Asociație Ovidiu.ro. Okay. Felicitări. And now, Alina?
And now, yes. I was awake before being awake, so now is the time for the tickets to the festival.
So we have 5 double tickets for the Awake Festival, if it happens. We don't know yet, but
well,
anyway...
We'll keep our fingers crossed, because this year the organizers of the event have thought about something for everyone in 5 different locations in Romania, so something has to happen.
Okay, Raghu? Thank you. And the winner is Josef Hubels from ADR Tom. Mr. Ambassador. Thank you. Chris Warney van Syntex. Florina. Francis Fontaine.
Congratulations.
Machtel. It's an Hungarian name. Madalina Kerestelli from Intermodal. Dragos.
Yeah.
Thank you. Wouter Reijers from Premium Business. Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Elena Marika from the Koning.
Okay.
So we have 5 prizes for the Awake.
Prizes for the festivals. Now, we are going to take a short commercial break, a sweet commercial break. You'll see why. And now let's see who the winners will be.
So we have
sweet surprise chocolate in a bottle.
We're gonna have 2 winners, Florina. Oas Silke from Voka. Machteld.
And the second winner.
And the second.
Let's see who it will be.
Livili Paraskiv, Business Mind. Okay. And then...
And now, moving forward to my personal favorite. I also bought tickets for the concert this year. We are talking about Celine Dion tickets for the concert in Bucharest.
But there ask Mr. Ambassador. Thank you. And the winner is Andrei Stoicescu from EPS Industrial.
Congratulations.
And now the last prize.
And now the last prize, which is the most important, but first of all, I think we should see a commercial from Celine Dion. We go to the Danube Delta, to the Green Village Resort. Let's see it. And now that we have seen all these absolutely mesmerizing images from the Danube Delta at the Green Village Resort, let's see who is going to be the lucky winner of a weekend there.
Dragos Anastasiou, it's you choose the winner.
And the winner is?
Drums. We don't have any, but we can imagine that we do.
Arthur Vermeer from BNC Cableuru.
Congratulations.
Enjoy, Arthur. And now?
And now, sadly, we would have to say our goodbyes to everyone. Thank you so much for being with us this evening. It has been a great pleasure for us. Thank you for being so patient, and hopefully 2021 is going to bring everyone a lot of magic and success and happiness. Cheers to that, cheers to a wonderful 2021, and let's have some beer, why not?
Okay.
Cheers. Please, please.
Thank you. Florina. Okay. Oh, a glass for her. Okay.
So, as we were saying, cheers to a wonderful 2021. And now, ladies and gentlemen, by saying our goodbyes, Your Excellency, thank you so much for hosting this event. Mr. Anastasiou, thank you for your presence. Ladies and gentlemen, I leave you to the last musical moment of the evening, which is Carmen Fantasy from Bizet.
Thank you.